Hey, Troy here with Lithogen. This is a short video showing the SmartMag with serial output for one of our customers. So this is real-time output from the SmartMag. The antenna is here. It can be unmounted from here, so it can be put wherever you need it. This is the actual controller for the mag. Battery. I'm also sending you guys alligator clips and spade terminals in case you guys are connecting to another power source. Then just don't use this battery. Battery goes into one of these ports, data cable goes into the other port. Doesn't really matter which. This is the USB cable for dumping data. You need that to operate it, but it will record data internally, so if you want to dump it, it'll just register as a USB stick and you can copy the data off that way as well. Push and hold for a second to turn it on. I have it pre-configured. Note that it gets its time from the GPS. So if you're inside, you may want to run this to a window and just put it near a window so it can get its time signal. If you go to setup, you can configure a couple of things here. Most of them aren't important except for protocol text for ASCII output over serial cable. Go to base station. It says checking sensor. It does this every time you boot up. And you can turn the filter on or off. This is like a power line noise filter. Given what you guys are doing, you might want it turned off. Sample rate is the recording rate in seconds. You can lower that to as low as 0.2, but you'll get cleaner data if it has better averaging over time. So I recommend leaving it at 1 second unless you need to go down for some reason. I'm going to hit start, but in order to do that, I'm going to stand this antenna up here so that it is at least oriented in the direction that is expected. And push start. You can see I'm inside a workshop here, so there's a lot of noise here to be expected. Even my cell phone, when I'm recording with, is going to interfere with it. Once it's recording on the computer in whatever data input you are using, it's just using a serial cable. I have a USB serial adapter on here. You guys can use whatever you want. The default settings are 115/200 and typical flow control and stuff for serial connection. And then you'll see it outputs ASCII. If I maximize the window, you can see it's putting line breaks after each line. So it's working as expected, and hopefully this works out excellent for you guys. When you're done, push escape to exit data logging, push and hold power to shut it off. Ta-da.